Who's batting? Where you batting? Where?
Crystal Palace.
Okay, what, the ground?
No, Crystal Palace Sports Arena.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. It's a bigger venue than I've ever thought about, so.
Second time we haven't been in the cup yet, have we?
No, it's the second time. We played them twice this season. And we played them in the tournament before.
Oh, I see we beat them today.
I was holy last time. I'm so glad they were good. They were good though. They're the best team we played, I think.
Those, yeah, after,
But then I thought
but their defence was Their defence was
still good at score.
That's the worst thing, bro. But they have to admit, that right centre back and the right back were dog pony, bro. Every time the ball went in the air, they couldn't win it, bro.
Yeah,
Saying nothing after Arsenal's lost.
Let's talk about it, man.
Nice to see that you're the only reserve fan coming to support the
no, basically, I didn't know you was coming.
What do you mean the only reserves back? T's here as well, bro.
By the way, whoever didn't put this kit in the bag yesterday, Grace didn't see it, so it's dirty as as wet. How do you lose the kit though, guys? I don't lose it. Whoever gets put in the bag, I'll take over.
It's strange though, because every piece of kit that we've ever had, it's always got missing.
What am I doing? Put on video?
Give us you need to postpone.
No, I'm talking shit about you as well.
I heard everything. How we doing?
Centre backs here, alright? Centre backs
I actually got last night at 1 in the morning. Oh, it's fuming. Where did you go? 93? Yeah. Who are you good? Good, yeah. Good. I'm getting a punch on the way.
Oh, I need 3.
Hey, where's Ted? Ted?
He's gone. Come on.
Bruv, you're sitting in. That's where the kit's gone. It's in his bag. Who? Him. Why would I put the kit in the bag? No, look, that's on the 9G. Oh, that is someone's got my kit last week. When you lot moaning at me about kit, it's because we went and put it back in this bag. So in future,
You know where that was from, innit? When we was all shot in the changing room.
that was from last week. Yeah, you weren't there, it's not mine.
Let's get the show on the road, shall we?
Yeah, how are we feeling today? You feeling good, yeah? Any score predictions today? Game?
4-2.
4-2, yeah? Any goals coming for you today?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah? How many? How many are you saying?
2.
2? Any assists?
Depends how I'm feeling.
How are you feeling? Yeah?
Oh, no.
No pressure now, Babs, yeah?
Oh, don't do that, man.
No pressure.
No, my car was booked anyway, bro. Ah, good. Good one, man.
Come on, one voice, boys, come on.
Our boys starting team, Alf in goal, Babs right back, Weaver and Lou centre halves, T left back. We'll do Miles and Jay CDMs, Grizz in the 10, Yems, David out wide, and Frank up top.
Dangerous.
Boys, the aim today, yeah, is to play off of Frank. I've said to David already, Yems, but every header, every goal kick, everything, Al's got a big kick, we're going to aim for Frank, yeah? So start narrow, but not too in between, yeah? So Frank's going to be between the centre-backs, you go in the gap with the two full-backs, centre-back, and then he's going to flick in everything on, just run him every time. Al could probably even hit you behind from the kick. So we just try and gamble on everything today, yeah? But at least for the first 20 minutes, half hour, we'll see how we get on. But I just want everyone to run their today, yeah? The last few performances have been so the thing we did Wednesday was a bit of competitiveness and a bit of getting people to kick lumps out of people, but this is serious now. You know, we lose this, all right, we're out of the league already, but we're playing for pride at the minute, and we've got another quarter-final against these, so we need to put another performance in. We've not lost against these yet.
We know these want to smash us and all.
And exactly that. They're going to be up for it today.
I think if we get a good run of performances up to the quarter-final, that'll do us a world of good.
Well, listen, anyone not putting any effort in will be brought off.
Previously, against PETTS Wood. Down line, it's going to try and play it down, but it's gone down to Jack. Jack to, I believe this player's name's Goose, and that's 1-0 to PETTS Wood. He's going to look for an option, and he's going to find Gemmel. Gemmel's got Kai to his left-hand side, he's going to feed him, lovely ball, and that's 1-1, game on. Going to pass a ball down line, over Grizzle, and that is a horrific tackle by PETTS Wood on Babs. The big guy, referee's deemed that as no foul though, to number 18. Number 18's going to put a lovely ball into the box to Goose. Goose is going to flick it past Jordan, and that's 2-1 to PETTS Wood. I'm going to shut up and let everyone soak in what happens here. Not now.
Last week, heads up! Oi, heads up! Last week, go game, come on! Fuck's sake.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, to another episode of the People's FC. Today sees us play in a fierce rivalry against PETTS Wood in League Game 10. We are looking to stop PETTS Wood from winning the league. Our chances of winning the league are over, but now we can potentially stop the other teams above us. Without further ado, let's get into it. So in the last clip, we saw the PETTS Wood player try and hit the corner flag when he's attempting to try and shoot on goal. But now number 11 is going to flick it on now. It's gone to Babs. Babs going to header it into the centre mid now. Grizz is going to try and drop. That should be a handball. Referee said no somehow. I've got no clue how. Kieran's on the ball now. L1 triangle. He's going to try and find a pass now. It's gone to this player here. Can't see the shirt number. It's going to travel through now. He's got the player on the overlap. I think this player's name was Jack. Jack's on the ball now. It's got number 4 inside for an option. It's going to try and pick up a pass now. It's gone to number 18. It's going to spin it, and that's 1-0 early on. So I can't actually think of any worse possible starts than that, to go 1-0 down early on against your rivals. Good finish, but we can't be going 1-0 down early on now. It's going to be headed on by this player here now. This player's on the ball, and it's going to pick it out to number 4. Good interception now by Grizz. Grizz is going to pick out a pass now. That's a heavy touch by Miles, one of our new players. David's on the ball now. It's going to try and pick out a pass, and it's well intercepted there by the PETTS Wood player. The centre mid's on the ball now. That's number 9. That's not a centre mid. I think that's the other striker. It's going to pick out a pass now to Jack. Jack's going to travel with the ball now. It's got T standing him up. It's going to pick out a pass to Moose. Moose can have a shot, and that's over. So a stat that not a single soul asked for, but I'm going to say it anyway. We have never lost to PETTS Wood in a 90-minute game. We did lose to them in Rosie's day, but we've never lost to them in a 90-minute game. And hopefully, today's not going to be the first time. But the right back's on the ball now. The right back's going to L1 triangle it across now to the player. It's a bit of a heavy touch. It's gone to David. David's going to travel through and goal, and that's 1-1. So David just doing David things and scoring goals for the boys. Crucial player for the Peoples and potentially player of the year. You will have to find out at the end of the season. But the ball's gone to Jack now. Jack versus Yems. Yems is going to tackle him now. It's going to travel through. And that's a foul now to the boys. So T stands over the free kick now. It's going to whip the ball into the back post. It's dropped down to PETTS Wood head now to this player. I can't see the shirt number. It's gone to Frank and it's dropped down to number 9 now. Number 9's going to try and find a pass. It's a loose one, but this player does recover it and he's still on the ball now. It's going to skip through now. Good footwork. It's gone to Chaps now. Chaps going to give it into David. David's going to travel and that's a shot wide of the goal. So the PETTS Wood player on the ball now. Can't see the shirt number. I'm not sure if that's Moose or not. But either way, he's going to travel with the ball now. The boys need to press. He's going to make his way towards the box now. He's going to have a shot. And it's pushed over the bar by Al. So the ball's whipped in now by the Pettswood player, and it's dropped down to Jack now. Jack's going to swing at it. It's dropped down to the player. Moose is going to have a shot wide of the goal. So the Pettswood player, first David, is going to try to shrug him off now, and he's going to use the player, the right back now. Number 4's on the ball. Number 4's got the players pressing all over the back of him. That could potentially be a foul. Referee said no. The ball's going to be fed through now to, I can't really see who's on the ball, but either way, the ball's going to make its way back to the box now. Frank's going to spin the player. It's going to flick the ball over the head of number 18, and that's a penalty to the boys. The last time Frank had a penalty at Thamesmead in front of this goal. Let's remind ourselves what happened. Stepping up, can he make it 4? No, he can't. Blazes over the bar. So, as you saw from the flashback, last time Frank had a penalty at Sporting Club Thamesmead, he blazed it over the bar. Can he redeem himself? Let's find out. This goal will be crucial, and it will put us 2-1 up against our fierce rivals. Frank's going to step up now for the pen on the rest whistle, and that's 2-1. And Frank finished his dinner, and that's 2-1 to the boys, and then the famous Frank Tuckber celebration just to chop the wood down even more. But the ball's gone through to number 9 now. Number 9's going to travel with the ball. He's got time to have a shot now. He's going to skip through, and it's a free kick to Pettswood. So Keir and Moose both stand over the free kick. This time, it's easily saved there by Alf. So Alf on the ball now, and we do know he can boot the ball long, as we've seen once again. But it's flicked on now by Frank into the path of David now. David versus number 3, and that's side netting. But the Pettswood player on the ball now. It's going to give it inside to Moose. Moose has dropped quite deep now. It's gone to this player here now. Cuts his shirt number, and he's going to pass it inside to number 14 now. Keir's on the ball now. Keir's going to try to turn on the burners. No one's pressing him. He's going to whip the ball into the back post now. Good scissor kick now. It's somehow gone back to Keir, and Keir's going to hit the car park. So I just noticed in my previous clip, I said that was a good scissor kick. It absolutely wasn't, and that would have been the most jammiest assist in the history of Sunday League. But thankfully, it wasn't. Jack's on the ball now. He's going to have a shot, and that's wide of the goal. So Keir now have a throw. He's going to throw it inside now to number 14. Number 14's in space now. He's going to look for a pass. He's going to try and find Keir. Keir didn't read it. Out now for a goal kick. The Alf's goal kick will be the last action of the half. Referee will shortly blow the whistle. Big performance from the boys, and another one to follow in the second half. Each week, you do see one of the opposition players trying to rip our players' shirts off. Don't be like them. Buy our merch. Support the boys. Reach us on any of our social media accounts to get some of our merch. Please support for the people.
Yeah, come here. Look, it's not even a case of when you're chasing people. You've got someone who's past you. I've seen it about 4 times.
Yeah, because I'm tired. I literally ran around in circles. I can't press a loon. It's because we're pressing.
It's not everyday arguing, though.
I can't press a loon. But we're wasting energy pressing when no one's not. Stop arguing. Is that how you 2-1? Yeah, we've got pressure.
It's not a bad time.
I'm going to delete it now. I've got 3 cents on the goal. We stay on. I don't pure and dirty. Centre midfielders need to stay on number 10. All they're trying to do is take the ball into number 10 and then work off of him. Miles tap. Boys, you're doing a good job, yeah? But when he gets that ball, if he turns, just hit him. Yeah, don't let him play. All they're trying to do is work off of him. So if we don't nullify that, we'll be sweet. Defenders anyway. Yeah, but listen, David, you got to gamble this time, and Yem's got to gamble. The win's with us now.
The win's with us. Do you want to go on, or do you want to leave it? How you feeling? Can you work? Can you work? Boys, come in and listen now. We're going to have one voice, yeah?
Don't change for the sake.
No, I'm changing because Jay said he wants to come off.
I put Ted on.
Ted, go in the 10, yeah? Boys, what I'm going to say is, for my set pieces as well, the first thing I'm going to say, can we sort our set pieces out? When we're hitting them, they're either not going far enough, or we're hitting the first man, and then when they do go into the box, we're not even challenging for it. So put them into areas where if they're not going to come off, they could deflect, they could go somewhere, and we can get something for it. With Frank, we've started to play off him a little bit more. We've got to realise when we're playing off of him, there's been about 4 times they've not even won anything because they've got 3 people pinned on him. Let's get behind Frank and then do something with him. Frank, when you win that flick, get going as well. So if you're winning it, and then you're just like, oh look, I've won it. Do you know what I mean? Go chase it as well and get in the box. David, yeah, Ted,
when he's winning these flicks, he's going to flick it on. You're waiting until he flicks it. Well, not you, obviously, but on. But you're waiting until he flicks it to then engage it. React as if he's going to win it. It's not going to. I'd say out of every 10 times, only 4 of them are going to come off. But when they come off, it'll be through on goal. Okay. Honestly, Frank's winning every single one. All right. Centre mids, Miles and Grizz. You need to sit on that number 10.
Our second half underway, and a big 45 minutes to go for the boys to win them 3 points and hopefully to get the bragging rights for this game, as this game is crucial for all the boys in the group chat, and hopefully to try and finish as high as up the table as we possibly can. It's not mathematically out of the question for the boys to win the league yet, I don't think, not without looking at the table, but I think morally the boys do know we're potentially not going to win the league, but we just want to hopefully try and win all the games towards the end of the season and see where we go from there. But Ali's on the ball now, bit of a heavy touch, out now for a goal kick. So the PETTS would keep have a big goal kick, massive boot, and it's straight to the middle of the park now. There's going to be a foul there, and the referee's going to give it to PETTS Wood. Couldn't really see what happened there. Quick free kick taken now. It's gone to Jack now. Jack's going to travel with the ball. It's going to feed the ball through. That's a great ball through to this player at the back post now, and that's 2-2. And just like that, PETTS would pull the game back to 2-2. I'm not too sure the reason why we start both halves really slow and just let the teams into it and play their game. But yeah, there we go, 2-2. But T2's on the ball now. It's going to skip through now. Lovely ball roll. And it's going to outside the boot it to Yems now. Yems in acres of space, just versus the keeper. And that's 3-2. Great response. So I'll happily send the uncut footage to anyone that asks for it, because that is not power of the editing, that is an instant response there from the boys, and that just shows the character in our side now. Great response. Ball's gone to number 9 though, it's going to give it to Moose, and that's over the bar. So this isn't power of the editing, we're just going to teleport to the other end now. Quick goal kick now from the keeper. Keeper's going to give it into the centre back, and the centre back's going to feed it through now to this player here now. Good challenge there by Miles. Referee's going to play advantage, and it's going to be a foul now. Referee's going to pull it back, and he's going to receive the first yellow card of the day. So I got a bit overexcited and said good challenge. That wasn't a good challenge, and Miles did rightly receive the yellow card. It's going to be flicked on now, and that's out the ground. So sometimes I do mess about and I say it hit the car part, it left the ground, but that one did actually go over the bar and out of the ground, as you did see on that last shot now. But left mid's on the ball, it's going to send Ali to the shops, and it's going to pass it out now to this player. It's gone to number 20. Number 20 is going to fire across the face of the goal, and it's cleared away by Ali, only as far as this player here now. This player's going to try and find a pass, it's going to try and find it, and that's well tracked back there by T2. Kite's going to L1 triangle it, good chest control there by the player now. It's going to try and find a pass, and it's going to give it into Jack now. Jack's going to try and pick up a pass to this player here now. It's going to find Moose. Moose through and goal, and that's 3-3. So there's 3 guarantees in life: death, tax, and Moose scoring against the peoples. The man just loves scoring against the boys. It is an absolute pain ache. Well, the ball's gone to Frank now. Frank's going to give it inside to T2. T2's going to jump over the challenge now, and he's going to pass a lovely through ball through to Jamie now. Jamie's going to give it inside to Gems now. Gems going to travel with the ball. It's going to try and get past number 18. It's going to have a shot, and that's wide of the post. So the PETTS would keep and have a big goal kick. So it's aiming for Jack, and the ball's gone straight to him now. Jack's going to lose the ball now to Kai. Good challenge by Kai. That's a clean challenge. No foul. Kai's going to pick the pass out to Jamie now. I think that is Jamie. It's one of the Gemmels. Either way, he's going to pass it out now to Gems now. Gems is going to find Kai on the edge, and that is 4-3. What a finish. So what's happening in this clip here is Kai's getting a drink of water, Tarrant comes over to get a drink of water, and in the end, both boys are actually going to be cautioned by the referee. I'm not too sure if the referee cautioned the boys, if they're thinking if he was thinking it was some sort of time-wasting tactic from the boys. It's just literally simply a case of both of them being thirsty, but both of them are going to receive a yellow card from the boys. That is the most expensive bottle of water in the history of football. So that's now 3 of the players now on a yellow card. That's Kai, T and Miles, our new player, who you saw get a yellow card earlier on. PETTS Wood are a good side, so the boys do need to be careful now, just to make sure that we don't get anyone down to 10 men. But now you're going to see Frank dive into the challenge on number 20, and he's going to be the next player in the book. So I'll change that sentence now. That's now 4 players on the yellow card. Kai, T, Miles and Frank. We do need to be careful just to make sure that we don't go down to 10 men. But the ball's gone through to number 11 now. Big save there from Alf and he gets the seconds. So Kai in the ball now. Kai's going to get past Jack. He's going to try and find a pass. It's a bit loose, but either way, it's gone straight back to the boys now. T's going to try and clear it. It's only gone as far as number 9, and that's wide of the goal. So Pettswood now with a long throw coming up. I think that's Keir. I'm not too sure. But either way, it's going to be flipped on now to Jack. Jack's going to swing at it. He's going to have another go, and that's over. So Pettswood in the ball now. It's going to pass it out to number 9. Good press now by Kai, and the ball's gone back to number 20 now. Kai's still pressing. That's the kind of intensity we need. Kai's going to catch the player late. Referee is going to play advantage. Pettswood are going to play on now. They're looking for a pass. It's going to find a pass in the middle. It's intercepted there by Frank. Referee's going to pull it back, and you are going to see Kai receive the second yellow card and get an early shower. But we are approaching the end of the game, so hopefully Kai's red card isn't costly to the result, and we do come away with 3 points. But it's a big goal kick now from Alf, and it's going to go straight back to the Pettswood keeper now. Pettswood keeper's going to look for an option. It's got number 20 open, and he's going to give it inside to the centre-back. And shortly, the referee is going to blow for full time, which sees the boys beat Pettswood again. Please like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you next week for some more action.
Lovely.
Come on!
Score, defend. Get that trophy.
Does it all, man.
I'll do it all, bro. That pen, I don't know what the f***, how jam you. How did he win that pen? That's what I want to know. I seen there was 2 coming against me. As soon as I felt contact go down, bro. Hey, Pettswood got put in a pack, bro.